that does it there, folks. The overtime session at Rochester Mayo will pull out the 2-1 victory over the Blue Jackets.
Gonna have to go to this one. We're live.
All right,
Rochester, Minnesota. Mayo boys hockey. Matt Bodine joined by Paul Schneider. Paul, how you been, buddy?
Good. Been a long time, Matt. Good to see you again.
Hopefully it's been a fun, fast summer. It was fast for us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to be back at the rink. We got Scrimmage Fest at Graham Arena.
Yeah, this will be a good contest for the boys. Just coming off of, like you said, a lot of practice. Teams just got made. We're playing, what do we got out here? Is this
Albert Lee is our first matchup here on a morning
and
hockey
Mankato East
session. Mankato East this afternoon. We'll also be broadcasting that here on Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. It's going to be a new look Spartans. 14 seniors graduated last year. Strong team made it deep into the section finals, losing in semi final action. Overtime loss to Lakeville North.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker. A game I still believe we should have won.
Heartbreaking game, yeah, and a kind of a fluke to end that season. But 14 seniors graduate, young Spartan squad to start out this season.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a lot of new faces, people we have not had yet a chance to even meet. So we'll do our best on calling the game, but we don't have a sheet of the player names yet.
This is a warm up session for the boys and for us as well. We have no rosters.
That's right.
It's just going to be us. No scoreboard, and rightfully so. Right, this is just kind of get them in the speed of the game.
I have a hard time believing they're not going to put the score up. I think they're going to, but they're not going to. I think instead in lieu of penalties, we'll have penalty shots.
Okay, penalty shots.
But that's to be confirmed.
And we'll be bringing you all of the pictures here from Graham Arena, Mayo Clinic rink at Graham Arena.
Excellent.
This morning. This team led by senior captains Mikkel Norby and Micah Nelson, goaltender. Also junior captains Rocco Coral and Tommy Verdick.
Yes.
Yeah, boys have been on the ice, captains practice, all that kind of stuff for a while. So they've been, preparing for the season. But here we go. First game, Thanksgiving weekend, just about a week away, right?
Oh, yeah. Just 1 week from today, we'll have our season opener against Roseville. That'll be right here at the Graham.
Right here at Graham.
And I believe that's a 1:30, 1:45 game. We'll also have the JV earlier, right before that.
Absolutely. JV is playing as well today on the other ice, but because of the conflict on time, unfortunately not able to bring that, and equipment moves just not feasible. So hope the boys are doing well next door, and we will try to get score updates and let you know how they did. Well, actually, no score updates because they're not keeping score.
I'm sure someone will know.
But somebody else, they know,
yeah,
right?
Somebody knows what the score is, right?
But really just more about having a nice, good, hard, competitive shift. One right after the other, win your shift.
Yeah.
And prepare for the game. So.
Like you were saying, with graduating so many starting seniors, really, 14 of them, we got a really relatively young team. How many seniors we got? 5?
It's dropped off quite a bit. I don't know the exact number, but I can think immediately about 5 or 6 seniors.
And quite a few of them played a split varsity JV last year.
Right. Right. You got your perennial seniors. You got, Gavin Nicholson out there. You're going to, Mikkel Norby's been on the varsity roster for a while. Players like that have a lot of varsity minutes, but these young guys, some of them seeing varsity time for the first time.
Yeah, some
early in the season.
And a few of them is their first stint with Mayo to begin with. But you know what they say? We got good goaltending. We got good defense. That means we got a shot every game.
Some young talent coming in, and the first name that comes to my mind is goaltender Dawson Desjardins, 10th grader.
Yeah.
We'll definitely see some time between the pipes this season as well.
Yep, they'll be splitting time. First period goes to Nelson, and then second period will go to Desjardins.
Desjardins. Also, Noah Hagen comes to mind. Big, strong defenseman, 10th grade player. Will be fun to see him get his high school career started.
Yes, it would.
As well
and
as
not to mention our boys.
Jacob Canfield, and then our boys. Yeah, it's going to be a fun season, Paul. Thanks for joining in. I'm excited about the live stream where, we had some equipment changes. We're trying to add some more pizzazz to it. It was such a big hit last season.
Yeah.
New computer. So getting that set up this morning, I didn't quite spend enough time getting it set up. So coming in this morning was a bit of a hot technical mess.
Yeah.
But I think we're ready to show a picture. We got audio coming through as far as I know. The live stream looks like it's buzzing, but.
Yeah. And so a little less pizzazz today than what we might expect.
Yeah, but we'll definitely bring you some of that quality content that you're used to here on Mayo Boys Hockey Live stream.
Toot our own horn. Why not?
Absolutely. Yeah, the feedback's been tremendous, and we love that. So please, if you're out there listening, whatever it is, what is that? Like, comment, subscribe? Is that the YouTube?
Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Share it.
Share it with your friends.
We love that feedback. We love the comments in game, of course, appropriate. We had some people getting into it a little bit in the chats, which is fair.
It's fun.
It's a fun, competitive game. Everybody loves their hockey.
That's right.
Yeah, very excited. About a minute left here on the warm-up clock. We don't have the scoreboard. We're not going to be running a clock, so we'll just keep you posted. But I believe they're going to run a simulated hockey game. They're not playing full 3 periods. They'll probably put up about 20-minute halves is what I'm guessing. Run 2 20-minute periods. So
I think they're going 225s.
225s. There you go.
With stop time.
I think about 75 minutes of ice time scheduled for this game. And then in between, Albert Lee will play Mankato East.
That's right.
And then the Spartans will take on.
That's right. We'll get a little bit of a breather.
Yep.
And then we'll take on Mankato East.
And then the rumor, I heard these boys out of town get a tasty treat on the way up home. Mr. Pizza.
Oh, yeah?
Free advertisement there for my favorite pizza place. Yeah. But
that's one. Get those guys on the screen.
We do.
We
do. We got to bring that in, and we'll be promoting it. We do have the ability to get some of those local businesses involved. So we'll have more on that. But if you know people that are interested in supporting Mayo Boys Hockey, want to do it through the live stream, support us as well, we'll have information about that. We are looking for local businesses to put those ad spots up here on the live stream as we get going. So boys gathering pucks at center ice. Head coach Matt Noterman will have these boys ready. Spartans will be in their gold colored practice jersey with dark green breezer trim. Albert Lee in a baby blue. It looks almost North Carolina-esque.
Yeah, it's kind of actually a neat little uniform. That must be their regular uniforms, huh?
It does. Yeah, it looks like it.
It's a little much for a practice.
Sharp sock.
Yep.
With those pinstripes coming across.
Oh, and they got their sponsors on their back even. Maybe
that is a Warmy jersey. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sponsors there.
Yeah, and we'll have warm-up jerseys this year as well with some big-name sponsors on there.
That's huge.
But they will debut, I believe, on Saturday.
That's huge. All right, we're set to drop the puck here. Again, no rosters, so we'll just be calling the play as best we can, having fun. Get your breakfast sandwich, make a little omelet, put it on the Roku TV, whatever you got to do. Live stream here on Mayo Boys Hockey.
Some early morning hockey.
YouTube. Yeah. Speaking of early morning hockey, we got the Wild game this morning, too. They're over across the sea in Sweden. Like 10 o'clock, I think they play against the Ottawa Senators. That'll be fun to watch.
The referee was asking. We're ready. Go ahead.
We're ready. Absolutely. Picked up early puck here by the Alberta Tigers. Regrouping in their defensive zone. Moved up to the boards. Big hit by Rocco Coral there. And held into the zone by the Spartans. Connor Dahl had the puck on his stick. Taken off by a nice check. There's Nicholson forechecking. More zone time for Spartan. Tried a centering pass. Got deflected by the defenseman who was there. Good hard work grinding it out. Here, Nicholson picks it up after Dahl was down grinding. A little saucer pass over to, I believe that's new number on Maddox Christopherson. Went from 44 to
14.
So,
At
look,
least for today, anyway, huh?
hot camera left. I was showing most of the table. We got to get our legs under us as well into the defensive zone for the Spartans. Here's a centering pass, big save out front by Micah Nelson and picked up by Landry Schneider. He's going to get it out to neutral and gets it in deep. Line change made, and Berryman and Bodine join. Schneider in on the attack. Berryman has it in the corner, sends a hot one out to the blue line.
Yeah,
Comes
great
out to the
idea.
zone.
Just a little too much meat on that bone, and it went skipped a sort of stick over the stick.
Bouncing puck. Bodine gets it down, gets it into the zone, had it right in the slot, but the back check caught up to him.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's a nice little chip in by Landry, went right to Bodine.
And Bodine in transition gets it deep for the Spartans. Bodine on it behind the puck, picked up by the Tigers, and breakout pass too hot for the right wing, bounces off the boards, and it's picked up by Norby. McNorby makes a move, gets it to the corner. His defensive partner over there. Actually, it's Joe Berryman helping out on the backside. Berryman's going to send it up the boards, get a line change, goes into the zone. Good start, fast and furious. A lot of zone time, boys. First shift.
Yeah, really good. Really good speed. And stick handling so far in both first two lines.
Puck sent in deep by the defensive Spartan, and
that's
puck
Goodman,
battle.
I believe, down there, huh?
Goodman on the ice. Welcome back, Frank Goodman. Puck just kind of stuck on the half wall here near side. I want to get these cables out of the way. Professional outfit here, and there's a whistle. First whistle of the blazing start. 3 minutes of hockey, just
fast
about.
And furious. Frank Goodman with a nice shot there from the top of the circle. After that scrum, they were just digging around there. It was Rosenberg and some other guys.
Just the camera here on the fly. Get the pictures in play. The beautiful JPS camera that was donated last year. Still just over the moon about how our live stream picked up attention. We went from borrowed everything to put together a pretty nice little setup. So much, in fact, that other teams, and I love this, Paul, other teams reaching out to figure out how we got this going because they're interested in kind of replicating it.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to be pioneers in the deal, and a lot of credit to you, Matt. I mean,
Thanks.
You started with a cell phone, then we went to a webcam, and now we're shooting 4K.
Shooting 4K. We've got internet connection things in the works, which I'm excited about because last season we had some internet issue and caused us to maybe drop some stream and chaos. People had to refine it. So we're working on getting stable internet. That'll be in the works for this season.
Yeah, stream's only as good as the internet, right?
Absolutely. Yep. Technical world. And I am a technical. Wait. Here we go. Puck in the corner for the Tigers. Little centering pass comes out to the blue line and bounced off the stick and out of the zone.
Yeah, they don't use the term fumble in hockey, but he fumbled it.
Yep.
So did he.
I think his eyes were about a mile open as that puck he was going to have a nice clean shot right to the net. Yeah. Bouncing puck up and over. Here's Mayo in transition pass just off target, goes for an icing, and we'll have a face off in the defensive zone. I got breakfast sandwiches. Thank you, Joseph Canfield. Yeah, I like this start so far. A lot of zone time. A lot of fast play.
Yeah.
Micah Nelson
they're playing pretty clean too. Not a lot of mess ups yet.
Senior goaltender Micah Nelson in net, as you had mentioned earlier. Paul, probably split time in this game. I expect Nelson to be in there for this period and then probably Desjardins.
Yeah, I think Desjardins is starting right now for the JV team, and he'll come over at the break. He's actually probably on the bench already, it looks like. But he'll be doing our second half.
Puck finds its way into the slot ahead. Oh, I thought that puck was coming right at us. Some of these new players, new numbers, we could benefit from a roster as we don't know them. We're going to have to figure that out, I think. Just out of reach of outstretched stick of Maddox Christopherson. This puck picked up. Nice job to pick up that puck by Bodine. Got in his skates, but he held it in the middle. Puck bounces out too. I believe that's Hagen 18. Here's Christopherson, works it in. Landry Schneider, a little give and go. Christopherson with it in deep. He's in the corner, has some help out front.
Yeah, some nice work there back and forth to enter the zone there unscathed.
Picked up by
that's Rosie.
Yeah, good to see Rosie out on the ice. Here's Sonny Owen in the corner. Drops it to defensive player number 16. Breakout pass to Norby. Is that Tommy Verdict is 18, actually?
It's got to be Verdict, I think, on 18.
How did I miss that one? Puck in the corner and cross ice pass gets out to neutral for the Tigers. And
huge hit by Frankie
Norby.
Goodman.
That's Norby. 22
Norby.
Yep.
Goodman's 2 and Norby's double twos.
The deuce. Yep. Here's a breakout pass just outside the reach of Rosen.
Yeah, Rosie's got to stretch that out a little bit more and keep that from happening. Although maybe he couldn't have. He was far back out from the zone that maybe it wouldn't have mattered.
And at the end of his shift, yeah. I mean.
Yeah, not a bad idea. So.
Yeah. Not the worst thing that could have happened. Face-off will be far side. Connor Dahl to take the draw. Decided to wear his black helmet. Everybody else had white helmets on. Puck picked up and breakout pass to Nicholson. Sends it across to Coral. Coral mishandled, but does get a deep, hardworking Rocco Coral.
And what we're seeing here, Matt, when we used to talk about last season, was getting the puck deep.
They're
doing a good job of that.
And look what happened. Puck deep, found it on the forecheck, got it to the middle, and got a nice scoring chance there.
And you got a nice little shot there, right in the front door, right?
Right on the
doorstep. All from the dump in.
Yes, just by getting it deep.
Burl gets knocked off the puck at the line, but he gets it down deep, and that's what creates the opportunity.
Little puck battle in the corner. That's Coral again. Connor Dahl there with him. And puck bounced right up front. And Dahl found it on a backhand, tried to slam it in, but the goalie recovered. He was moving to the far post.
Yeah, and I believe the puck skipped off the bottom of the boards, must have caught an edge and popped right out front.
Came right out front.
That's usually what happens to the Wild in the playoffs, you know?
Yeah.
They lost that overtime game to the Chicago Blackhawks.
Here's a face-off play. Connor Dahl centers one towards Nicholson, and this is going to move it over to hard shot on the far side. And out to center ice. Quickly retrieving. Oh.
Do we know who number 5 is?
Yeah. I know that name. It's got to come to me here. We definitely know that name.
So who's Noah Hagel? We got
Hagen. Yeah, let's try to identify players out there. Why am I blanking on that name? So there's Frank Goodman, number 2.
Number 2, yep.
Schneider, of course. Bodine takes the draw. Picked up by
number 8.
Is
that our guy?
Left-handed stick. That checks out.
Is that Hagen, number 8?
I think 8 might be Hagen. Oh, just breakout pass just out of reach. Held in the zone by the Tigers. Flips down to defensive, we believe. Hagen tried to go D-to-D towards Goodman. Little puck battle. Goodman works it and gets it back behind the net. It's going to have little room to skate. Decides to wheel around, go back the other way, and switching defensive spots is number 8. He's going to wheel behind again and look to break it out. Berryman off Bodine stick. And here goes Schneider, has some speed, gets to the front, backhand low. Pad save to the corner. Nice jump by Landry Schneider to create a scoring chance there. Here it's held in by Goodman. Bouncing puck right to the center and out to neutral ice. Goodman's going to chase down.
Yeah, great speed by Landry to make that halfway breakaway happen. He was getting hacked the whole way down.
Burst of speed, yeah.
Big boy hockey.
Yeah, at the end of his shift, worked right through that. Stick work by the defensive player, and now trying to get out of their zone again are the Spartans. Here's breakout pass towards Rosenborg. No, it goes hard, and it's going to go for an icing.
Yeah, nobody home on that clearing attempt.
Zach is, so number 5 is Zach.
Well, yeah, you can see that these kids are now just learning. I mean, we didn't see it at JV last year much. You can see the kids are learning the Mayo Spartans breakout, which I think is just one of the best in high school hockey. It's already starting to form, and that's great after just a week and a half of practice.
So Zach Driscoll, number 5. That's who that is.
Oh, Driscoll's number 5. Okay.
Driscoll, number 5, played some defense. Has played defense in the past, coming up through youth hockey, but then became a forward. But now picking up the torch for some of those big, strong defensemen that were lost last year, and going to be defending the blue line with Zach Driscoll. Here's a breakout pass by the Tigers out of reach, and a one-touch pass by Christofferson.
You can never have too much.
Here's a first big save that Nelson had to make, stick save up into the netting.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Looked like he had pretty good positioning on that.
Yep. I was saying you can't have too many good defensemen,
No, absolutely not.
Don't want to be short in that category.
And your goaltender, of course, being one of your most important defensemen. Senior Nick White, graduating last year, is going to be a big goalie skates to fill. Puck out to neutral, and Nicholson on his horse trying to get to it, and he did create some chaos. Puck that slid right to the net, but just a good hard forecheck, creating some opportunities.
He came in 1-on-2, and he was the one, and he got it done.
Yep, here comes the Spartans in transition. Tommy Burdick takes a check on the near side half wall, and hard shot through traffic. Got there. There was a Elberly Tiger player right out front, got a piece of it, redirected it.
Yeah, right. That redirect almost found the 5-hole, but Nelson's on top of it.
Nelson, big save, good positioning, gets the whistle. Faceoff will be near side, and in to take the draw, Connor Dahl Sr. To the corner, Norby picks it up, slides it over to Driscoll. Driscoll up towards the wing. That was Rocco Coral. Norby jumps on it through neutral with speed, slides it over towards Nicholson, and then still on the forecheck is Norby, senior captain. And a little opportunity here for the Tigers. Driscoll takes a nice angle to break up the best scoring chance, and blocker save had to be made by Nelson there. Breakout pass goes off a skate. Nicholson picks it up. He's got Coral on the far side. That one bounced over his stick. Coral trying to make something happen. Puck's right there. And regrouping are the Tigers. Quick line change and a nice centering pass breakout by the Tigers. Gets it in, but then pinched off by two Mayo players.
Yeah, he got the Malachi crunch.
Berryman and Norby. Here's Berryman with it through neutral. Got to get it deep. Joe Berryman, he does. Landry Schneider was going to pick up the chase on the far side. Near side, I should say, but nice defensive play there by the Alberta Tiger defenseman. He transition and get back out. Good pace. Clean game. And learning some stuff. I like it.
Some nice solid hits, but all of them definitely clean.
Here's an icing going back the other way. First icing by the Tigers, I believe, on this scrimmage so far. It's Scrimmage Fest in Rochester. Good morning, Mayo hockey fans. Thanks for tuning in. We've got 2 viewers, Paul.
I know.
2 viewers.
Welcome.
You
get to hear all this hoopla about us announcing how to become part of the Mayo Boys Hockey Stream. And guess what? You're going to get it all again Wednesday and Saturday. Next week.
Let me just put the caveat. It says 2 viewers on the screen, and feel free to comment, viewers. Let us know where you're at.
Yeah.
But a lot of times that 2 viewers is not accurate. We've seen that. Here's a hard shot in, blocker save made by the Alberta Tiger goaltender, and Landry Schneider in on the attack. Bodine's there for checking as well. Here's a puck. Got to the corner. Bodine was there. Tried to dig it out. I love seeing our boys on the line together, Paul.
I know. It's going to be exciting. I remember last year they had a couple of nice shots with some cleanup goals at the end,
Yep.
Bodine's always a tough defend in front of that net for rebounds. He's not quite the double stuff, but he's certainly a stuffer.
Yeah. 3 viewers. We've grown.
All right. Keep passing it around.
I think most likely one of those viewers, Paul, is probably Papa Bodine.
Yeah, Mike.
Who's on his way to a family event and not able to join us here in the rink. So shout out to them tuning in. Puck stalled in the corner, picked up by number 8. I believe that's Noah Hagan. Centering pass out of the reach. Rosenberg's going to get on his horse, try to forecheck. And it got all the way down to the goalie. Kind of flubbed on a pass, an opportunity there for the Spartans.
Right under Rosie's stick. Their goalie was trying to clear it. Went right to Rosie with an open net.
Still
just wasn't ready for it. He probably didn't expect that.
Still no pucks in the net on either side, even though we won't be keeping score, but we will certainly celebrate anything that beats the Elberly goalie. Here's a regroup in progress behind the Eberly, and then falling to his feet and stopping and transitioning and quickly and on the forecheck is number 9.
Who do we got on this line? We have Rosie, number 9.
9 is 9 Canfield?
Canfield's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt.
Canfield's
You're absolutely right. Football injury. You're right.
Canfield has a broken wrist. Hopefully be back here next couple of weeks.
I forgot about that one. You're right. So number 9, we got to get a name on that one. Jesse Hendrickson is probably playing in the JV, I guess, but that's a name that we got to watch out for. Talented young player. Try to correct this. And Minshear off the faceoff, puck comes out to the blue line, held in by Stofferson. Puck in the corner, one-time attempt by Nicholson, and then Dahl flung one out towards the center ice. Split the defenseman, and back to collect it is Christopherson. He sends one over to his D partner, but it's picked up by the Tigers, now out to neutral. Rocco Coral defending there. Puck comes down in the corner, and that's Tommy Verdict's going to pick it up, sling it to the near side where Nicholson is. He let it pass to open ice where Connor Dahl could pick it up. Now he's going to skate through neutral. He's on the near side, and I think an offside was going to be called.
Yeah, Dahl got a little bit ahead. Was it Dahl got ahead or Rocco?
It was Dahl carrying the puck.
Yeah, so Rocco got in a little bit on the move.
Made a move to the inside, drawing.
Yeah.
The junior captain, Rocco, double stuff.
Double stuff offsides.
Coral.
But that always happens. If you're going to make a move at the blue line, it almost always causes that.
That is a very common occurrence. There's Norby with it, kind of handcuffed him, and he had to find a way to just chip it up, and he got it there.
Yeah, I think his only play there was just dump it if he wanted to keep it onside,
Driscoll gets it deep for the Spartans. Nicholson in on the forecheck, and here's a puck in the corner. Picked up by Spartans. Hard shot outside, two. A rebound out front by Connor Dahl.
Yeah, we had an opportunity there.
That's the best scoring chance, I think, for the Spartans so far. Here's a puck in the middle, picked up by Driscoll. He's going to get to it, gets it deep. Nice play by Driscoll.
Yeah, Driscoll just had a low angle shot from the boards, and it went off the pipe right to Dahl, and it very close to a goal there.
Berryman picked that one up. This might be the quick whistle there. Deflection, I think, went up into the net.
Yeah, I think it went up in the air.
It was Berryman got the shot and then took a hit on that one. But it was nice. The play by Driscoll was impressive because he knew he was going to get checked.
Yeah.
Right? Going to take some contact.
Nothing wrong with throwing it on net.
But did his job first. Puck sent in deep by Goodman. Picked up by the Tigers, but only momentarily. Goodman pinching in from the defensive position. Drops one to Schneider. Schneider's going to shoot one deflected out front. Had traffic and bodies, but well-positioned elderly Tiger. Hard shot there by Berryman. Bouncing puck over Landry Schneider's stick, but he does collect it. Regroup in progress. Here's Hagen gets it deep.
Good work getting right back in the zone. I really like that, the way they're playing.
Between periods, we're going to have to get a name check. I want to confirm 9 and 8. Those are the two I'm least certain about so far. Young Spartans battling, a lot of zone time, couple good shots, big saves by the elderly Tiger, but really only one scoring opportunity that I can think of going the other way where Nelson had to make a big save and made it easily.
Yeah, he had a really good look at it. Not a good shot, but he definitely had good eyes on it the whole way.
There's a bouncing puck to Goodman and had it bounce over a stick, and now the Tigers are going to attack 2-on-1 developing. Ooh, nice. Good idea. Pass was just a little off target. Nice play by Schneider to get over to Berryman. Berryman looked to shoot, but couldn't find the handle and get it off quick enough. Stick out there to deflect. That's a very dangerous centering pass, and Sonny Owen on it, attacking for the Spartans.
So Sonny Owen, number 13?
13 is Sonny Owen. That's a number change too, so we're going to have to.
I don't know if those are permanent or are they temporary on these jerseys?
Well, practice jerseys too, I guess. Not 100% certain on that one.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
Contact play. Tommy Verdict was involved for the Spartans. Looks like everybody's unaffected. And play continues. Puck now behind senior goaltender and captain Mike Nelson. Then their side, Rosenberg takes a hit, but gets the puck out to neutral. And back into the defensive zone are the Spartans. Verdict there to pick it up. Sends it D to D towards the wing, who is down low. And then Christopherson does send it over with a little bit of space. Verdict's going to send one cross ice towards Nathan Rosenberg. Goes.
Yeah, kind of an unlucky bounce off that. Oh, they
wave
it off.
Wow. I expected a whistle there, but instead, forecheck time for the Spartans. Norby pinches in from his defensive position. He's going to get to that puck in the corner, send it to the far side. Driscoll's there.
Norby's just got explosive speed. That kid is
an awesome hockey player. Nicholson creates a turnover and low puck possession. Norby jumps in. Centering pass. And that looked like it was going to be off target. Coral, who's covering the defensive position, was teed up for a one-timer, but then it was picked off by Spartan. But still some zone time here. Rocco Coral in, works it back to the corner, tries to one-time it off the boards towards Norby. Connor Dahl spins and shoots, but it's blocked. Norby picks it up, drops towards Coral. He's going to walk it to the middle. Hard shot. Off target, but some more zone time here for the Spartans. Out to the blue line. Driscoll shoots one. Nice hard shot by Driscoll.
Yeah,
save made.
Really good zone time, like you said.
Yeah, sometimes tenacious puck. Go get the puck.
Yeah, sometimes one too many passes. Sometimes.
Yes.
It looked like we were ready for a shot, and he dumped it to the next guy, and then ended up losing it. But
it eventually worked its way towards the stick of Zach Driscoll, who did get a nice hard shot. Here's a face-off shot. Hit a defensive stick. And we got comments. Welcome to the stream, Charlie. Ball, nice to see you again.
Good centering pass to Behrman, though. He chose to go with his boot instead of his stick. Ended up skipping away.
Bodine working some defensive action. Here's a shot in, stick save made by Nelson to the near side corner. Seems like the boys are figuring out, helping each other, supporting the defensive players like Norby, who loves to be an offensive defenseman.
Joe Behrman gets chest checked to the ground.
But they're covering well. I don't see them leaving each other, vulnerable. Right. They're picking it up well.
It's amazing what a year of body development can do.
Yeah, absolutely. Frank Goodman, nice body position to take that opportunity away. It does find its way towards Nelson, makes a stick and save, gets the whistle, face off the near side. 2.5 minutes here in this running clock. First period of Scrimmage Fest.
Now, do we know, are they going to resurface or they just go right into it?
I do not know the details on any of that, yeah. Nice little stick play on the far side by Coral, and then had it taken away from him by a back-checking Tiger. And defensive play there by Tommy Verdick. Had to get the puck away from that elderly attacker. No roster, so we have no idea names on Albert Lee. So.
Yeah, the other team's just simply Albert Lee.
The Tigers. Here's a pass into the zone, off target, but Nicholson, forechecking goalie, comes out and shovels it to the defenseman for the Tigers. He's going to send it up into the skates of Nicholson, who has 1:42 to get in and get something. Here's Connor Dahl.
Fumbled it.
I don't think that was an intended drop pass, but
no, he just lost it back to Rosie, and Rosie didn't know it.
There's a mishandled pass, and it's a turnover. Tigers in. Nice job defensively to not let it turn in some. But the puck did get in on Nelson, who had to sweep it to the corner.
Just steered it away out of danger's path.
Dahl picks it up. He's going to skate through neutral, gets the red line, and then body check takes him off the puck. Tigers in transition, and outstretching leg keeps him onside.
I'm watching some of these bone jarring checks, and I'm like, I don't think I'd get up from there at this age.
I agree. I'm not getting checked, and I find that I need to get up gingerly and stretch each morning. Old age, man. Well, that's not right. Old, but just bodies.
Setting in.
Sending messages that it's time to make some changes. Shot from the outside. Pad save made.
Yeah, the acoustic guitar is much safer than the hockey rink.
I agree.
Or electric, for that matter.
Sonny Owen walks it into some traffic, picks it up, and a hard shot glove save made. It went off the top of the glove and up into the netting. That's a good opportunity. Created from nothing, Sonny Owen on the far side.
Yeah, definitely a nice shot. Put it up high and got deflected over the net and out of the play.
10 seconds, clock still running. I don't know if they'll get the puck down. They do. There's going to be 6 seconds and a face-off win, and kind of found Driscoll on his backhand. Didn't really have an opportunity other than to try to move it towards the other defenseman. Puck out to neutral, and that does it for the first period. No goals on either side. Some good pace, some good action.
I'd say advantage Mayo on the shots on goal and scoring chances.
I think the offensive attack by the Spartans was fairly impressive. Defending. Sorry, what's that?
I didn't hear. What numbers are we looking for? 9?
8 and 9. Get us 8 and 9 if you would.
I think number 8 is Hagen. We're not sure. Sophomore?
Yeah. Is it not Killer, but Gargoyle? Is that Max Gargoyle? I think that's because Connor said he was playing on that.
If you can get him, yeah. It's not that important.
Max, I think number 9, and this was who I had in my mind, Max Gargoyle.
Gargoyle, okay.
We're going to get confirmation on that, and we are also getting confirmation on young player number 8, I believe, is Noah Hagen. Playing defense, left-handed stick. Those check out.
I'm just going to look at who was sent to play this game to start off with.
What did they have?
So varsity game. Let's see if there's any names we don't recognize there. Gertner?
Gargoyle right there. Yep, he's on that list.
Gargoyle. Well, Gertner.
Gertner, yeah. Where's Braylon?
43? That looks like a Braylon-sized guy, but that. Oh, yeah, Gertner played on both. So Gertner's just coming in, number 43.
Oh, so okay. So he got, yep, because the JV was on the other rink same time,
Yep.
overlapped by about 45 minutes.
How about Hendrickson? Hendrickson's playing both, so that'll be a new face coming in.
Hendrickson will be popping onto this ice. And then I believe probably jumping in net will be Desjardins here.
Yep, for sure.
Although, yeah, Desjardins is on the ice, number 30, so we'll get a look at sophomore goaltender.
Yeah, the long term goalie probably for Spartans after this year, right? It'll be the hot prospect, we'll say.
Very, very, yeah. Everything I've heard about his game has been just nothing but complimentary and strong.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. He's always been too young and not on the same squads as my boy. So I've never truly had the opportunity to watch him play just because you're so busy with your own season. But this will be the first time I've seen a lot of these players who in youth, like super mite age, those big teams where just kind of learning the game. A lot of these players there, but it all just kind of gets scrambled in the mix. A lot of hockey players in Rochester.
Yeah, so many levels too.
And speaking of hockey in Rochester, no John Marshall Rockets team this year.
Oh, I know. What a shame.
So everything that we speculated on last season came true. And so John Marshall hockey is no longer as of this season. And they are co-oping with Century Panthers. So that, in a way, just really makes that Century Panthers team a little bit stronger, I think, because they get the cream of the crop from both sides.
And they're a good team already. They get a couple of top picks off of John Marshall. It's going to be a tough team.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think, that referee involved in a nice check. He's down.
He's getting up slowly, but getting up. Here's a shot from the outside, and Desjardins had to make a save on a nice, hard, low slap shot.
That might have been L.A.'s best scoring chance right there.
That was, I believe, and it was a nice save. Moving to his right, tracked that puck low and got the whistle.
I'm not sure a referee's gonna get any sympathy over there. He might.
No, looks like he's still shaking it off.
Yeah, right. I think that Mayo Century game this year is going to be super heated. It's going to be a blast.
Oh, nice save. And it does find its way into the net on the rebound, but that save on the far side was
save. Unfortunately, went right back to his stick, and he put it over an outstretched Desjardins. But the initial save was insanity.
Puck just kind of found its way to the far side. Big save, recovering with the outstretched leg, and then the rebound just went right to the same player, chipped it up and over into the net. So Albert Lee does put one in the
net.
I
fully expected that first shot to go in. Great save. Holy cow.
It's Christopherson picking it up and gets it to neutral, but then it's an Albert Lee player gains possession, and Tigers have found some offense here early. Nicholson's going to find this puck at neutral ice, get it in across blue line, tries to make a move around the defender who had to get into his skates, takes that puck away. Breaking back into the zone are the Tigers far side, looking for a centering pass, decides to drop it to a defenseman who's going to shoot it into the corner. Picked up by the Tigers, back out to the blue line, and another shot in, save made, breadbasket. Desjardins saw that one all the way.
Yeah, saw that the whole way through some traffic, but right in the breadbasket. Those are the easiest ones to save.
Yep, coming right at you, no traffic. Track that puck, get the whistle, reset, and face off won by Rocco Coral on far side. Tommy Verdict tries to get it up and out, but held in by the Tigers. And just a little passing play on the outside. Blue line, puck got in towards Christopherson. He picks it up, gets it out towards the blue line, held in by the Tigers again. Spartans got to get out of this zone. This time, Verdict just tries to slap it out, and it's just held in again.
Oh, it's like this team switched jerseys at the break.
Yeah. And in defensive transition, regrouping near side now. Albert Lee Tigers, hard shot in. That one was through traffic, but Desjardins tracked it blocker side. Puck goes all the way down. This is going to be no icing because it was an Albert Lee Tiger stick that sent it there, and the goalie decides to play it near side. New goalie in there for the Tigers as well. Rosenberg tries to shovel it deep, finds it on a stick, centering pass, nobody there.
Yeah, Rosie
and here's a breakaway attempt, but it did bounce over the stick of number 9, the Albert Lee Tiger, who was behind the defense, goes for an icing.
Yeah, Rosie had Berriman sitting out front, just didn't get the pass where it needed to be. So it's some different line changes here with those new players coming in.
Yeah, shuffling things up. Yeah,
we're missing a guy. What's going on?
Need a player. Need 2 players. No, 1. Hey, just 4 players out there, Mayo. We don't need to shorthand ourselves.
Oh, and he almost puts one in blindly from the point.
You need a player. Still shorthanded 4 players for the Spartans. Who are they missing?
I don't know.
Schneider. It's Landry Schneider.
No, sorry. We only got 4 guys.
It's Rosenberg.
We only got 4 guys. Start yelling.
Mayo is shorthanded at the moment, unintentionally. They need a player.
They're yelling at somebody to get out.
Unless it's intentional that here. We got to get.
What's going on?
They still got 4. The line change only brought 2 guys out. They're playing shorthanded. Oh, is it intentional?
I don't know. I mean,
they might be doing situations.
Yeah, they could.
But they're not. I mean, they're forechecking as though it's not a.
Yeah, this must be I don't know. I wonder if it is a penalty kill drill.
They're not boxed up, and I don't know.
Yeah, right there they are a little bit. But what else are you going to do with 4 players?
Well, we'll just assume they know what they're doing, and they're killing a penalty right now.
That's right.
Here's Norby with it.
Yeah, because let's face it, there's no way 3 coaches don't know.
Yeah, the hockey minds on both benches, they must be running simulated power plays, but they're not icing the puck, the way that they would.
Right. Well, but it is Goodman. He likes to skate, kid.
Maybe they disagreed. We're going to go to 4. And maybe that's why the offensive attack for the Tigers has just stepped up. But still, I mean, they've changed 3 times.
Yeah.
Bonadol had the stick knocked out of his hand. They're looking for a penalty. No.
And obviously, if you're the third winger, you'd be screaming, right?
You'd know. Oh, big save. Up and over the net. Wow. Here's a hot puck out to the blue lines over the stick of number 18. He's going to regroup.
Yeah, my guess is they're not allowed to ice it when you choose to do it. Right?
Yeah. But they definitely need work on special teams, right?
Yeah,
so
that's a good idea. It's a nice drill.
Since I believe the way they're playing this game too, they're not going to, if there is a penalty, they're not going to serve it.
Right. They're just going to shoot.
They're just going to do a shootout. So we assume, especially on a face-off.
Well, I haven't seen Landry out here at all, except for the beginning of the game. It's only been, I don't know. I hope he's not hurt.
So now there's 5 Mayo Spartans on the ice. Now they do.
Yeah. They said enough of that. Enough games.
But they were running 4-man for about there was 3 line changes and still 4. Now they got 5 out there. So I don't know what that was.
They'll find out. The kids will tell us.
Yeah.
Once we get home.
I'll have to remember to ask about that one. That was very peculiar. Here's Dahl with it, looking for an option. Goodman slides, makes some space, drops it back to Dahl. Back to Goodman, looking to pass far side. Norby, blocker save made, hard shot, picked up by Coral. Works it towards Nicholson in the middle. Goodman has some room. Low shot, hard shot.
Oh, nice. Almost got tipped.
Hit something and it went up. I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Like a stick or anything, but that puck definitely changed directions. Goalie,
it was definitely fluttering once it got to the goalie. He had to make a quick adjustment to keep that against his shirt.
Good low hard shot. Good puck movement there by the top
looks like we're going power play style for us now.
So it was intended. That makes sense. Here's a hard shot.
It's all part of their evil plan.
Yeah. So good work, team. Confusing the broadcast booth.
Yeah.
We're just up here for our hot play-by-play and color commentary. We know nothing about the game, in fact. Yeah. So no icing. Yeah. Definitely
referees are playing ball
situation. Here is breakout by the Spartans. Goodman's going to carry it. Sends it up towards Norby. Tigers stick out there, but it is held in the zone. Little power play time here for the Spartans. Nicholson with it, works behind the net, and it caught a little patch of bad ice. That's the second time I've seen a player just catch an edge
it's like
back
a big
there.
pile of snow down
And
there.
held in at the blue line. That was Norby. Had a fumble off his stick. Working some time. Here is Dahl. Ooh, tough angle shot.
Yeah, low angle shot. It'd be cool to see it go in, but odds are low.
Norby sets it up, walks to the middle, switching places with Goodman, drops the puck to Goodman. Goodman wheels back towards Norby. Norby looking for something. Try to get the puck in, but had it fall off his stick.
Yeah, they looked like they're running the tip drill there, and he just whiffed.
Camera off on that one. Here's a cross-ice pass. Nicholson walks it to the middle. Hard shot. Low into the net. Bounced out front. I think Quarrel might have got a piece of that on the way, but the Spartans do score on a man advantage here and get that first goal in scrimmage fest.
There you go.
Nice offensive zone time there on what was a PK or power play.
Looks
like Powers Premier.
I'm sorry. Looks like it was going to Coral on the tip in there.
I think he got a piece of it. Yeah, so we'll have more on this, but I believe we're going to have the Powers Premier contracting power play. So that's
Powers Premier. That just works perfect.
It's sweet. Just rolls off the tongue.
All right, we got the second group of power plays.
Yep. So four defending Tigers out there in their baby blue jerseys. Here's Gargoyle with it, number 9. I believe that's what we're going with. Puck in the far corner, and this would be probably the second power play unit.
That's right.
Schneider out
second
there.
line.
And then puck out to the blue line. It's going to be held in by the Spartans. Berryman. Puck battle corner, wins it, sends it near side towards Landry Schneider. Works out towards Gargoyle, out to the middle. Here's Tommy Verdict, sends it over towards the Spartan player. Ooh, bouncing puck, got all the way in.
Yeah, went through the mouth of the goal all the way across.
And that was off the stick of Maddox Christopherson, number 14. Junior defenseman for the Spartans here. Puck right in that snow buildup in front of the bench, and finally sent out to neutral. Snyder's going to pick it up as Gargoyle with him on his far side, near side. Wheels around. Centering pass towards Berryman, one-timer, and a high stick played by Tommy Verdict. As soon as he touches this, it will be a high stick.
Yeah, nice play between Schneider and Berryman.
Yeah,
there.
centering pass, hard shot. He got a piece of the one-time, but not enough of it to get in. But I think he was kind of, his body position seemed like he was kind of, opened up in the wrong way, but he did reach back and
kind of like slice him.
Get a stick.
Golf.
Yep, exactly. Know all about that.
He's set up too open, like you said.
Yeah,
it's a tough play. Regardless, you don't know where if Landry's passing at what point. You know?
Yeah.
He had some open ice to skate.
Still a man advantage. Here comes near side towards Norby. He's just going to get in deep. Rocco Coral in on it. Finds the puck. Works it deep towards Nicholson. Nicholson's going to walk it and then pass to Norby at the blue line. Gets towards Nicholson. At the circles, gets to the top. Couple stick handles. Hard shot. It was off the stick. The goal by Coral came off the stick of Nicholson, so he would get an assist on that play.
Yeah, Coral looking behind the net, looking for a puck, and it was right behind him.
And regrouping for the breakout are the Spartans. And circling again are Norby and Dahl. And now walk to the near side is Frank Goodman. He's going to pass towards Norby. I mean, these players, they've been on the ice, captain's practice, game simulated, but really just 1 week of practice so far with coaches working, installing those special teams. As we mentioned, young roster. Oh, and that is going to be offsides. Coming off the bench was Christopherson.
Yeah, good idea. Just a little late on the pass.
But yeah, a little too much energy on it. Got out to the neutral zone offsides. But so, these special teams plays, all these PK units and all that, kind of the first time they're really getting a chance to work on those things.
Yeah. And it continues here for one more shift, I think. I think they wanted to go 2 shifts apiece. We'll see how that turns out.
So there's a clear by the Tigers off the face-off. Desjardins going to slow it down, picked up by Tommy Verdict. There's one attacking Everly Tiger forechecker on their penalty kill. Centering pass. Schneider picks it up. Centering pass towards Berryman. Puck got there. Berryman got there too. Finds the puck behind the goal. Out towards Gargoyle.
Berryman's got 2 sticks.
2 sticks. 2 sticks, Berryman.
Nice tip by Landry, but it went up over the crossbar.
Gargoyle looking for an option. Centering pass. Gets it all the way towards Christopherson. Now Verdict with it. Shot from the center. Blocker save made. Goes in the near side corner. Berryman slings it down low where Schneider's going to, never got to him. Puck battle in the corner. Just one Albert Lee Tiger in there.
Yeah.
Spartans trying to dig this puck out. So nice.
I'm not sure anybody's using their sticks at this point. There we go.
And that Tiger did get it out to neutral. Nice effort by him to get it out. Number 8 for the Tigers. Got it all the way in. And now a centering pass. Going to get a shot. Block. Pad save made.
Yeah, Landry on a break if they can get it to him.
If he finds a way, there's the pass. Controlled by Schneider. Gets it in deep. He's going to have some help joining the line change behind him. And still 5-on-4 action. As we continue here, puck out towards Gargoyle, works it to the middle. Tommy Verdict back towards Gargoyle. He's going to sling one low. Had stick save made into the corner. Gargoyle with it again. Decided not to pass, and then back to even strength.
Yeah,
the player came off the bench.
Came off the bench to foil our plans.
Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean, well, in a real game, if he's coming out of the box, he wouldn't be in that position.
No,
right?
I wouldn't have.
Right, advantageous takeaway by the Tigers, but also
some productive power plays on both lines. All 4 shifts had some opportunities.
Yep, managed to get a goal on the power play, which was some nice zone time. Back to 5-on-5 now, I believe. And that puck found a way right out front. Desjardins was recovering, and it was just sent up and over the glove.
Yeah, boy, that looked dangerous.
It was right there on the doorstep. Wow.
Dangerous play.
Driscoll tries to glove it down. Puck found its way towards the net again, but it's picked up by Hagen. Sends it towards Nicholson. Nicholson got caught. Dahl tries to sling one out. It's going to have to regroup and look for a pass. Chips it over.
Oh,
and it takes a big hit. Puck sent back in. Dahl with it again in the near side corner. Oh, and didn't read that play as a Tiger had jumped the route.
Yeah, a couple of good saves there by Desjardins, and he lost his stick in the process. Gets it back just in time.
Hard shot.
Oh, he still doesn't have a stick. Where did that stick go?
Behind, it's behind the net on the far side. Now he reaches for it as the puck sends its way all the way across the ice, and we'll go for an icing. But yeah, no stick for Desjardins.
Dangerous.
Couple sequences there, but he did have to make a couple saves as the Spartans turned it over and created some really good.
Dahl has been the recipient of some big shots. He's going to need some ice on that neck later tonight.
Yeah. I agree. Tenacious player, always in the fray. And now picked up by the Spartans. This is Norby has some room, and now we got a 3-on-1 developing. Onside are the Spartans. Norby, hard shot off the pipe. Rang the pipe on the near side post. And good forecheck. Schneider's there. He has Bodine in the middle. Can't find a way to get a nice puck battle play there by the Spartan or by the Tigers. And out to neutral comes the puck. Goodman has it. Walks it to the middle, looking to get it in. He's going to pass it over towards Berryman. Berryman had to evade a player, found the puck, but then lost it. Here's Schneider. He looks to shoot. He's taking his time, wants to pass.
Good idea.
Yeah. Moved the puck and got the shot off. Goodman got it deep and then a whistle.
Yeah, good action on line number 2 here.
Yeah, I'm liking that. That energy on that line.
Yeah, they're doing good.
And Berryman looks strong on that right wing.
Yeah, he's having a good game.
Making good hockey plays.
Get a little stronger with that stick, and boy, he's going to be dangerous.
Not over carrying the puck and finding ways to get it deep. Good coaching, good information. That's Hendrickson 10. Left-handed shot off Jesse Hendrickson. And
yeah, like you said, they're not just trying to skate it till death. Hey, when you're in trouble, dump it deep and let's keep playing.
And then grind it out and be back on offense in the offensive zone. Right.
No sense in giving it away, going the other way, right?
So here's a new line out there was Braylon Gertner on the left wing, Gargoyle right wing, and Jesse Hendrickson in the center position. Stofferson picks it up in the corner, and Spartan's looking to get out of the zone. Here is a puck, finds its way to the stick of number 19. He's behind the goaler, sends it out front, but redirected out of dangerous area. Picked up by Verdict. Verdict sends it up towards Hendrickson. Hendrickson finds a way to get the puck. Lost in his feet for a second there.
Yeah.
Still trying to get it out. Tigers still on offense. Low shot save made, goes far side, half wall. Christopherson trying to help out. Hendrickson's there as well. Gargoyle jumps in. Puck battle at the half wall. Now puck behind senior goaltender Michael Nelson. Breakout. Gertner had it just out of reach. Finds the stick of a Tiger again. Centering pass right out front. Save made. That was a tough angle, but kind of crazy angle.
Yeah,
but
weird.
It definitely got towards Desjardins.
Crazy enough that I can't tell you what happened.
7 minutes left here in this running time session here. So far, he didn't see it. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what that hit on the inside of his blocker, but it came right down into his stomach and he had to.
Yeah, and came out right into the 5-hole area and he was looking left and right. He had no idea.
I think he expected it to go to the corner, but when he didn't see it there, then I was like, 5 alarm, where is this?
He recovered in the nick of time.
In the nick of time, because there was Elberly Tiger right on the doorstep with the puck just down, but found the whistle and back to offense goes. Coral far side, works it around and then takes a hit into the corner. He's okay. Get up. Yep.
And he still got it.
Still playing the puck. Double stuff. Looking to get on the score sheet this season. There's Bodine in a puck battle at neutral. He's going to try to find an option. Gets it deep towards Nicholson, who is going to sling it far side. Driscoll. Nice breakout in progress for the Spartans. Bodine has it, sends it to the middle where it's just not hard enough to get towards Nicholson, who was
great idea.
All the way on the wall. But it was kind of a backhand shovel. Just couldn't get any. Desjardins had to abandon that puck behind the goal because there was traffic coming. Bodine takes a hit but finds a way to get it towards Nicholson. Good clean hard check. Nicholson works it around, gets it towards the goalie. Goalie out of position. Centering pass. Bodine got a piece of it.
Oh, it just tied up.
His stick was tied up, but he did get some of that.
He was there.
Hard shot goes in the corner. It was a nice setup play.
Yeah. Bodine just, when he got hammered on that breakout, the only thing I didn't like about it was I think it was a stick to the chest.
Yeah, it was a bit of a high stick. Not in the head area, but the stick was elevated for sure. I think you're right. But play continues. Here's a line change. Spartans caught in a line change and save made. Blocker side.
Great recovery there.
Good strong positioning. Schneider has it, and Bodine's gonna. No, this is Rosenberg.
Oh, it's Rosie out there. They both kind of got the same flow.
They got that same flow. Yeah.
Here comes Snorbs.
Norby in on the far side, still with
Schneider
the puck.
Out front.
Centering pass. Ooh, that puck went off the inside of the stick and
that almost pinballed right in there off a couple
it looked
of
like
skates.
it hit a couple of bumpers inside legs of the goalie. In a tough angle, flung it on net almost. Got
Behrman laid out to break up that drive.
Almost got the biscuit in the basket. Big save by Desjardins, puck into the corner. And that one came out from the blue line, 12 shot it in and got redirected.
And it's goalie totally blind to the whole shot to begin with.
Yeah, traffic. Out front.
Nice goal. It's kind of what you like to see.
Tigers put one in with 4 minutes in the running clock here. Session first scrimmage of Scrimmage Fest.
Yeah.
Elberly Tigers set to take on the Mankato East. What's their mascot again? Mankato East?
Well, the other guys are the Scarlets.
It's a cougar
East
or something.
The Cougars? Yeah, something
cougar,
like that.
It's some kind of big cat.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Kind of your run-of-the-mill Minnesota mascot.
Yeah. And that puck deflected off the stick of Nathan Rosenberg. Big hit and a penalty being called. What are they going to call?
I don't know what the penalty is. That was a clean hit. I thought it was a clean hit.
So we'll see how they enforce it. Yeah, interesting. Clock's still running. The only thing I could see, what's going on? Just a face-off. Okay, so no penalty shot. The only thing I could see.
They make everybody leave, I think. Everybody off the ice.
Line change. Oh, here's a nice play by Hendrickson to spring. I don't know if they saw an elbow up high or something.
Yeah, it had to be something like that.
But it was a nice hard hit.
Yeah, it looked good. But it also might have looked like that, you know?
Right. Puck on the half wall, picked up by the Tigers. 3 minutes left in Scrimmage Fest. Yeah, so the Tigers will play the Cougars here. They'll probably resurface, I would think, between that. Oh, there's a
that's way up high. Didn't like it.
Slammed over there. Hard shot in from the point.
Oh, couple Malachi crunch there.
And, hold the zone. Nice hard shot. Traffic out front blocked. Gets to the near side. But, yeah, high and low. was Tommy Burdick taking the collision on that one. And this puck picked up by Burdick, moves it near side. This is Sonny Owen giving chase. Kind of handcuffed him and turnover through the feet of Jesse Henderson. 220 and Gargoyle was offsides, decided to get it in. I think he did carry in no whistle, but continues.
Pulled it back on time.
Got it in offsides, got it back out before the refs were any the wiser, and then sent it in deep. Nice back check there by the Spartans. Nicholson joins the near side, and 120 seconds left, Paul, here in the.
Yeah, it's over way too quick. Just getting warmed up. Good thing we'll be back here shortly for another round now.
I think we're gonna stop the stream between games.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna broadcast the Tigers versus the Cougars. But we'll be back for Spartans versus Cougars.
And that'll be a separate link. We'll get that
separate
posted.
Link live on the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. So subscribe, turn on notifications, leave comments. You'll get all the notifications when we go live. But each stream does have its own private link. And you can watch it on demand later.
That's right.
How beautiful is that? Here's a puck sent in from the blue line.
Oh,
bouncing puck got all the way there.
You know, say you're watching a game, there's so much excitement and you can't hang on and you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Because you're worn out, so much
Restart
adrenaline.
It later. Go fold your laundry, pause it. Whatever you got to do. We're here for you. Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. 64 seconds left, and this puck sent up towards Dahl, but off target. It's going to be deflected by the Tigers. They work it up near side for Noah Hagen. Nice check, and Driscoll picks it up. Centering pass off target there. Threw it behind the crossing Rocco Portal. There's another opportunity right in front of the Mayo bench. Dahl's there looking for possession. Snow in front of the bench held that puck.
There we go.
And Nicholson chips it up towards Coral. He's going to work it towards the middle. Defended well by the Tigers. And out to neutral. Come the boys in blue. Picked up by Dahl, though, going the other way. He's got 25 seconds to make something happen. Works it towards forehand side. Tried to get it shoved off. Puck got to the middle, and then he tried to center it out front. Hopefully all that's coming.
Yeah, he had a second opportunity there.
And just 10 seconds left here until this one wraps up. Dahl gets it deep. 8 now. Lander Schneider in on the forecheck. 5 seconds. And out to neutral as time expires.
Not a bad first showing.
No, I like the energy. I like the those top two lines, you know.
Yeah. I wonder if we just ran out of gas a little bit. I think you could attribute Everly's second goal to some sloppy defense. I just don't think we had our legs there that last part of the period.
They found some jump between periods somewhere.
They sure did. They came out on fire at the second period, and I think we just kind of wore down.
But we definitely got some. I mean, I would say Mayo give them the advantage in actual scoring chances.
Yeah,
I think.
Yep. I think they carried the play first period for sure. Second period, not so much.
I thought Mayo outworked them on just loose puck battles in that first period for sure. I think Everly definitely found that jump and got, took that advantage back.
That's a nice physical game. Nothing too egregious, and but the kids were certainly hitting. They came to play.
Only one penalty call questionable. I mean, you might be biased to your son, but we'll see.
I understand.
We can review that.
I thought it was clean, but I understand what he might have thought he saw.
There was confusion in the booth.
I always tell Landry, hey, if you're going to target the guy, the refs are going to double be looking to see if it's cheap because they just know you're lining them up.
Yeah,
and I think they don't like that. You got to check on natural flow of check. Don't go out of your way to do it because then you can just take a penalty typically.
Yep.
But nonetheless, a good day for everybody,
but
I think.
Clean game. So Paul, I don't have the US cam. I'm gonna set that up. We'll get the US cam in action.
Okay.
We'll get our systems all running on all cylinders here. But it was a good start. It was fun to be back on the air with you, Paul. Matt Bodine here, joined by Paul Schneider. We'll be back for more hockey at around noon.
Yep. We'll see you then.
And we'll check you then. Thanks for tuning in.